Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Sasuke Dragon, as always. Blue Eyes White Dragon, one of my favourite vanilla monster cards. I've been playing that card since September 1999 when I first started playing the game. And of course when Yu-Gi-Oh! First got aired on normal TV. Now Blue Eyes on its own wasn't very good, it was quite crap back in September 1999. You really couldn't do anything with Blue Eyes. It was very hard even to summon. With the new tribute rules that got released, tributing 2 monsters for Blue Eyes was incredibly difficult. As time went by, I tried everything. Sometimes you'd get a huge beat stick on the field, then you could sacrifice both of those 2 beat sticks you had, which was only 1/9 back then, and have Blue Eyes. Problem is, Blue Eyes was very hard and it took a long time to set up. Then out comes Ancient Rules. Now this card made it more easier. Activate Ancient Rules. Blue Eyes White Dragon. It was not just for Blue Eyes Dragon, it could be used for Dark Magician, Red Eyes, any level 5 or higher monster. So, as I'm using Blue Eyes as an example because Blue Eyes is my favourite card. So after that, then you had Kyberman. Good old Kyberman. Summon out Kyberman, send it to the graveyard, and then bring Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand to the field. Bit like a built-in Ancient Rules in a way. So it's basically summon 1 card, ditch to the graveyard, Blue Eyes White Dragon. So it was more interesting to bring out. Then of course you had new Paladin of White Dragon. Good card, bad card. It helped, I suppose, for a bit, but it was crap. Really was crap. Since the new ritual ruling came out, was the fact of you had to have both of them in your hand, the ritual card and the ritual monster. It got a bit pointless, and it was like, yep, I don't want that. Bye. Then, of course, out comes an interesting card, which is White Stone of Legend. When this card is sent to the graveyard, any means, bring a Blue Eyes White Dragon to your hand. Excellent card. So, with a recap, you had Blue Eyes on its own. Not too bad. Kyberman, giving it a bit of help. Ancient Rules. Interesting. And of course, White Stone of Legend. But with all these cards combined, making a pure Blue Eyes deck is not going to happen. Personally, in my eyes, I used to run Blue Eyes for fun, and for a fun deck, it just did not work. It failed. It was just terrible. So I started deciding to build my Dragon Evo deck. Not finished yet, but I incorporated a few of the other brand new cards out there, such as Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, the new Alexandrite Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. You see, these cards are very interesting. Red Eyes gets you a dragon from the hand or the graveyard. Alexandrite Dragon, it's a 2000 beat stick, used along with Rescue Rabbit. Now, Blue Eyes is a very brilliant card. I'm not dissing the fact that Blue Eyes is not a decent card. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players play it, and I respect them because it is a brilliant card to play. Different variations of the artwork, of course, which I just think is very brilliant. So, thanks to Kazuki Takahashi for making these brilliant artworks. But the question remains, can you run a pure Blue Eyes deck in this format? You can, but I don't see it being played that much at all. The only powerful support card it would have would be Thunder and Dragon, which is a very powerful new card. But Blue Eyes, pure Blue Eyes, it's not really that good because Blue Eyes has never moved on then, because you're still stuck in the tributing era and special summoning. You're not in the mass special summoning where you can summon out a card, bring out this card, bring out this card, like mass special summon straight away. Once Blue Eyes is on the field, it's brilliant. Keeping it on the field is a different matter, but it still stays on the field if you try hard enough. So, Blue Eyes. On its own, Not too bad. The problem is everyone needs friends. And this is where Blue Eyes kind of fails. People who build a pure Blue Eyes deck are like, oh yeah, Blue Eyes are so cool, I've got a pure Blue Eyes deck. Yes, but it's only got Blue Eyes. Your only idea in that deck is to bring up Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and that is basically it. Even if people run Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, that takes too much time and it is a ridiculous card. Yes, it's a very powerful card, but for one, you have to have 3 Blue Eyes in your hand. Second, you have to have a Polymerization or a Dragon's Mirror, whichever you choose. And of course, you basically have to have Ultimate Dragon on the field. So basically, you're using 3 Blue Eyes, a Polymerization or a Dragon's Mirror, and to bring out Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Then bring out Blue Eyes Shining. In this format, Blue Eyes Shining can get compulsory, bottomless, even solemn warning. So, both Blue Eyes with his friends, it helps out. Red Eyes Darkness Matter Dragon, and of course the new Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, and of course Thunder End Dragon. So you've got 3 other cards to do something with. With being a versatile dragon deck with Blue Eyes added to it, you've got more creativity. You can do different stuff with it. You can summon a Red Eyes Darkness Matter Dragon, bring back that Blue Eyes, do something else, do this, do that. There's so much more things you can do, whereas with the normal Blue Eyes deck you can't. Okay, I think I've said enough about Blue Eyes. Well, on a positive note, Blue Eyes White Dragon is still in the game. For 11 years, it's still here. Regardless if it doesn't see a lot of play in tournaments at the moment, but Blue Eyes has never left the scene at all. It's been on the sidelines, still being played, people still trying to invent Blue Eyes in a new idea. So, who knows? Could be played at YCS, Kansas City. Who knows? You could say your next regional, your next local competition. Who knows? But the question I ask you, of course, is: do you think Blue Eyes on its own is a brilliant card in a deck, or do you think Blue Eyes is better in a variant deck with its friends? AKA such as Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, Alexandrite Dragon, Thunder End Dragon, and Red Eyes Darkness Matter Dragon. So please tell me which deck you would perfectly run. Would you run a normal Blue Eyes deck, or would you run a variant of a Blue Eyes deck? So, please rate and subscribe. This is Mr. Sasuke Dragon, and I'm out.